Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Kody Brown, star of Sister Women, was particularly cunning when it came to using his women against one another for his personal gain. After getting married in April 1990, the pair decided to have more wives after living a monogamous relationship. In order for Kody to lawfully marry Robin Brown, his fourth wife, and adopt her children, the two of them got divorced in 2014. Kody and Mary had a spiritual union from 2014 until 2023, although their connection was stressed by a number of obstacles. The actors of Sister Wives have not shared a residence since Mary's catfishing incident in 2015. Kody frequently declared during Sister Wives season 17 that he didn't think of Mary as his wife. Maybe the hoopla around the catfishing was a breaking point in the already tense marriage. Egocentric Kody made an effort to keep Mary in the family, even though he made suggestions that she need to go. His contradictory statements were unclear. Kody and Mary had a turbulent relationship during their union. When the dynamics of the family broke down, the father of 18 children turned his first wife into a weapon. Kody destroyed his unions with Today Janelle and Mary. Kody and Mary were raised in polygamous households. As a result, they both had some knowledge of multiple lifestyles. That does not imply, however, that they knew exactly what they were entering into. For instance, Kody may have taken a risk by thinking he could win over a number of women. Mary felt like Kody was playing her in order to fulfill his fantasy of having multiple wives. He needed subservient women in his life and the respect of his religious group. There was no turning back after the two announced they were taking on more partners in their union. Mary was easy to manipulate, so Kody preyed on her. Seemingly eager to establish the ideal polygamous lifestyle, she seemed to be willing to comply with all of his schemes, even the disastrous Coyote Pass scheme. He understood how to keep Mary waiting around, having perfected the art of using his wives as leverage to accomplish his goals. She desired a return to the state of affairs that existed during their initial courtship. Kody had not loved Mary for years. He abandoned her, desperate for affection that he was unable to provide. Mary was blinded by her love for Kody and didn't see that he and Robin were swindling her. In Sister Wives season 17, it was clear that he didn't like Mary. Kody freely said he wouldn't mind if she found a new partner in tell-all. She ought to have done that years ago, in his opinion. Now that Janelle and Kristen were gone, Kody was prepared to lose Mary. Mary was no longer required by him to battle his prior wives. Kody loves to be worshipped, thus any woman who appeared to submit to him was given special consideration. But Robin is his favorite woman of all time. The patriarch of Sister Wives once stated that polygamy was all about ego, implying that his significance to himself came first. Kody was used to elevating himself emotionally, spiritually, financially, and physically through his marriages. For example, Janelle was a primary breadwinner at one point in her life and worked as an accountant. Consequently, he was treated like a king by those who had more women on his side. Mary's relationship with Kody was a mess, so she usually pretended not to care when the family got into arguments. On one occasion, the family debated living under one roof and sat down together to examine the benefits and cons of that choice. Kody said the women didn't want to live together because they couldn't bear to watch him cuddling up to someone else. Robin sobbed during the heated debate, and Kristen opposed the plan. Mary would stay in Kody's good graces because she remained impartial and didn't voice any opposing views. Kody said in Sister Wives season 18 that he had come to the conclusion that he and Mary would be better off as friends. But when he assaulted Kristen, his third wife, he revealed his true, hypocritical colors. Using Mary as an example, Kody stated that being in a relationship would be the greatest approach to mend a strained one. He went on to say that Mary stayed with the family in an attempt to rebuild their connection, and he gave Mary credit for not fleeing like Kristen did. Mary ignored Kody's repeated suggestions to relocate permanently to Utah. It appeared to be an attempt to distance herself from Mary and evade handling her emotional problems. It also appeared to be a means of staying with Robin, his favorite wife. Kody seemed like he was into a game. For years, Kody and Mary struggled, but once the patriarch of the Brown family wed Robin for the fourth time, things became even more difficult. Mary used to complain a lot about Kody never telling her that he didn't need her anymore. Given that he had repeatedly demonstrated to Mary his lack of interest in her, that sounded like an excuse. The Sister Wives actor did nothing but put Mary under pressure after getting married to Robin. Still, she decided to disregard the warnings. Mary has occasionally defended her decisions to stay in the multiple marriage. She would say that her motivation for dating Kody came from the eternal covenant. It appeared as though she was being kept in a loveless marriage by religious regulations. When Mary decided to divorce Kody, in order for him to be able to legally pursue his connection with Robin, she ought to have accepted that their marriage was ended. She should have been certain that Kody no longer wanted her companionship based on his actions following the catfishing event. She didn't actually push Kody away, despite his justifications, via TLC. Mary may have felt bad about the catfish affair and desired to make amends. Unfortunately, Kody blamed Mary's relationship breakdown on Mary's behavior in that particular situation. Knowing that Mary would have left him if the catfish was real made Kody feel betrayed and incapable of forgiving her. Mary would play the victim rather than stand up for herself when she ran out of reasons to be happy. She was unable to get Kody back despite all of her persuasion strategies. Despite being no longer sister wives, Christine and Janelle still enjoy a close bond. Together, they travel, hang out, and post memories on their many social media accounts. Though Mary accepted responsibility for her crimes and seems to be changing, Kody's ex-partners are not as fond of her. Her life is happier now that she is not with Kody. Christine denied having a relationship with Mary to US Weekly. Mary is now a better person. Through her Worthy Up project, she has been spreading positivism and has let go of all the bad energy that came from Kody. The three seem to get along well with one another based on their encounters at various family gatherings. Mary is willing to get to know Janelle and Christine on a personal level. As a result, it's possible that they will become close friends in the future. When season 19 of Sister Wives begins, it will be interesting to watch if the relationships between the stars evolve. The actors of Sister Wives have not shared a residence since Mary's catfishing incident in 2015. Kody frequently declared during Sister Wives season 17 that he didn't think of Mary as his wife. Maybe the hoopla around the catfishing was a breaking point in the already tense marriage. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.